Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and have had a good weekend and a good start to the week as well, for that matter. Apologies for those that wanted to watch the watch along for Everton away. This computer decided to blow up. It hasn't blown up, but the graphics card seemed to do one, unfortunately, and as a result we weren't able to do the watch along, hence the slightly different angle, because I've had to now film this on my phone until the PC gets fixed. I can still make content, we just can't do a watch along properly, so that's the problem. But as always, guys, I'm going to be referring to my notes up the screen, so apologies for looking away from the screen as I normally look at you guys while I'm reading the stuff, but things have changed anyway. But this is the preview of West Ham's Europa League last 16 first leg away game, where we travel to Freiburg in Germany to the Stadion Wolfswinkel, I think you pronounce Wolfswinkel, to take on FC Freiburg this Thursday evening for an 8 o'clock kickoff under the lights, live on TNT Sports 2. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some very nice retro gears, hopefully, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting 39 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those less fortunate than you and I. So as always, guys, there's timestamps in the description, so by all means please do jump around as much as you can if you haven't got the time. If you have, please do stay with us. Please do like this video if you've enjoyed it as well, for that matter, and please do share this content to get more people involved. The more likes this video gets, the more advertising it gets on YouTube. We can break the algorithm and we can get to 2,500 by the end of the month. Guys, we are genuinely just 10 away from doing that now. But also, please do like, share and subscribe. So as always, guys, let's start off by talking about the officials. I know we don't normally do this for the Europa League games, but the West Ham website put up today what the officials are. So what the hell? They're all Spanish. The referee for this game is Alejandro Hernandez. The assistant referees are Jose Naranjo and Paul Cebrian Davis. The fourth official is Jose Luis Monera. On VAR, we have Carlos del Cerro Grande, and his assistant is Cesar Soto Grado. So apologies if there's any Spanish fans watching. And yeah, I hope I haven't butchered it too much, but I'm an Englishman, so I've done my best. And now, last time, as we remember, we played Freiburg, was back in the Europa League Group A stages back in October and December, with an aggregate win, both home and away, of 4-1. Now, Freiburg are 9th in the Bundesliga after 24 games, winning 8, drawing 16 and losing 10, scoring 32 goals and conceding 44, so a minus 12 goal difference on 30 points in the Bundesliga. Not bad, round about where we kind of are-ish. Now, their last 4 home games in the Europa League shows a bit of a mixed bag, really, to be honest with you guys. They've won twice, drawn once and lost once, scoring 6 and conceding 5 goals. Now, their highest goal scorers at home in the Europa League are players that we need to look out for, some of which we already know from the previous encounters we've had with them. Grito is on 4 goals and 2 assists. Gregoritsk is on 4 goals and 1 assist, and Saleh is on 4 goals as well. Grito is also the highest assister at home in the Europa League, along with Doan with 2 assists and 2 goals, and Egerstein on 2 assists and 1 goal. Gregoriskitsk is also their highest aerial duel winner at home in the Europa League, with an average of 3.3 aerial duels won per game. Now, the thing is, you know, there's a lot of trepidation coming around for West Ham as it stands at the minute. But let's talk about injuries first and foremost. They have long-term injuries to defender Kubler with a hip injury, midfielder Rosenfender with a thigh injury, and also midfielder Krejci, I think you pronounce that, is out with an ACL injury. Most of these guys, it seems that they may be here around the end of March, beginning of April. Midfielder Schmidt is out with an abdominal injury and could be back within the next week or so. And the defender that gave us a lot of problems the last time we played Freiburg, Lionheart, could be back this week from his groin injury, but you never know as it stands at the moment. Now, guys, let's talk about West Ham themselves. Now, of course, just have a quick recap of the Everton game, because obviously we weren't able to talk about it live at the time. Very happy with getting the 3 points. We went 1-0 down. A poor penalty taken by the Everton player, which is I'm happy with. Great saves from Areola. Areola's kept us in the last 2 games, guys. There's absolutely no argument there whatsoever about that. He's pulled us. He's in the absolute form in his life, and is proving why everybody's been rating him for as long as we have. But yeah, I generally don't think Kurt Zuma knew anything about that goal. His head's looking away as it hits the back of his head, hits the underside of the crossbar and goes in. I generally, everyone's going, oh, if that was a great goal, blah, 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 blah. It's not. I generally don't think. The only reason why I think he's looking around to see what is because he's felt that ball hit the back of the head and wanted to see where it's gone in. Hence his of course, obviously he's got history as he used to be an Everton player as well, so we didn't celebrate from that point of view. But also at the same point, guys, I do genuinely think that's the real reason, because I don't think he really meant it. Put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking on it. Great goal from Souček. Unbelievable control from him as well, for that matter, and a dying minute goal from Alvarez as well, for that matter. Guys, genuinely, when was the last time we scored against an opposition corner? That was mental. I generally don't remember that. The run that Alvarez did was just absolutely superb. One of the best runs I think we've ever seen him do so far. Of course, and obviously he's got his goal. He scored in Europe for us as well, for that matter, so far this season's. And I love the kid. I really, really do. I've been rating him for weeks and if not months. A very, very underrated player, but very, very good. Very, very good player. Just a shame we weren't able to enjoy that win together, guys. But 6 points out of 2 games. 7 goals scored, 3 goals conceded. Kind of balances out. Obviously, we're still in minus goal difference in terms of, and we'll go into that in more detail with the Burnley preview. But let's focus on the matter at hand at the moment, which is obviously West Ham injuries as well. Nothing has really changed. So Cornet is still out from his hamstring injury that he picked up just before the Brentford game, if I remember correctly. It looks like he still could be out for the next couple of weeks, so we'll have to wait and see in terms of that. Now, but guys, let's talk about the starting 11. So, of course, there's going to be changes. Fabianski, of course, is going to return, as he always does, for the Cup. 2 very, very good goalkeepers for different reasons as well, for that matter. So I can see a few defensive maybe a couple of defensive changes. I can see a few outfield changes as well, midfielder attacking, etc. But as always, guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking on your starting 11. Who would you like to see? And this is who I would like to see start. It's not going to happen in any shape or form. My starting 11s have never happened, but this is the channel where we get opinions out there. So this is the starting 11 I'm hoping we will. I'd like, if I was in charge of West Ham, this is the starting 11 that I would put out. Fabianski in goal, with a back 4 of Johnson, Mavropanos, Casey and Creswell. Phillips in the hole behind James Ward-Prowse, supporting Antonio, Ings and Kudus in midfield, with Bowen up front. So thank you very much for your time, guys. Thank you very much for making it this far. I love you all. Please do like, share and subscribe, as I said at the start of the video. Honestly, we're so close to 2,500. This channel should have reached 2,500 years ago, and I do mean years ago. The reason being is because we've had over 2,000 viewers over the last 4 weeks. 75% of you guys that have watched the video over this last month are not subscribed. So please do hit that subscribe button. Please share it with everybody that you wish to know. As I say, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking in terms of this game. I'm really looking forward to this. It's just a bugger that it's the first time we've had an 8 o'clock kickoff away and we can't watch it together. But I will be doing a full-time thoughts video straight after it, so keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, have a great week, and I'll see you very soon. All the best now. Take care.